feels good to be back in the car.
Yeah, I needed this AC.
You can't see, but let's see if this helps. Nope. Bye, Asylum.
Probably for the last time.
Yeah. The first time we went, I wasn't that nervous. I have to admit, in the beginning I was, because I cursed a lot.
Yeah.
To relieve my stress. But
I know you as a sailor now.
But I didn't feel the urge to leave. I didn't go, oh, I want to get out. But, and even the second time we went, it was all good. It was fine. We rushed out because we were pretty sure something was following us.
That was weird that time.
Yeah, I'm just sorry that the camera didn't pick it up. I believe the third time we went was with Toby and Brett, your cousin Brett, right?
Yeah, we did.
And that was
We streamed that once, but
that was so bad.
it was more of a comedy than anything.
Because of them.
Yeah.
But the things we did see was...
Yeah, it was still interesting.
It was
still fun.
It was still educational.
Educational, huh?
Well, it is. I brought some stuff back. We found out a lot about what that building had. There was a lot of paperwork.
That's true.
But the reason why we can't stream that video or upload it is because both of them had to use the bathroom, so we had to bail out.
That's not the reason. I mean, that's a pretty good reason, but they wouldn't stop talking at all.
Oh, that too.
I can't remember how we got back out of here. Did I make a right? Did I go straight?
90K?
Let's go straight.
Alright. But this time, I was so nervous. I don't know why.
I was nervous too when we first walked in. Because we were in a completely new area, and it just, right from the bat, the way it was torn down, and they were working the atmosphere was just, it was there, you know, it was just, I don't know how to explain it, but it was creepy. I mean, you looked like you were in something that you were not supposed to be in.
Oh, that fucking scared the shit out of me.
The guy?
Yeah, at the doorway. I wasn't looking, so when I looked up in the camera, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, so.
I got this.
But I think what really bothered me was the fact that we only had one flashlight, and I had to depend on that one flashlight. So it's hard to go, oh, okay, scan the room to see if there's anything coming after us, and to record at the same time, because I want them to be able to see everything properly.
When I felt my backpack lift up and you had you had the camera, but I had the flashlight?
Yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember now.
No, you had the camera, I had the flashlight.
Yeah, so I wanted to turn around and see what the heck was going on with me.
But you couldn't see.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
So I had to rely on you for that. So that creepy moment when you know you felt something you shouldn't have been feeling and you can't see it. You can turn around, but you can't see it. It was too dark. So if I would have had my own flashlight, it would have felt a lot better, but not everything's perfect, I guess,
Well, there's that. That really was a big factor on us being panicky and paranoid. But it's also our exit. We only had one.
Yeah. Well, one that after we circled the building, we did.
We actually circled the building.
Yeah, we only had the one. So if we would have gotten lost,
we would be fucked. We have to go back. Maybe this staircase will take us somewhere else.
Yeah. Still, it was definitely an interesting run.
There was one thing I was a bit curious about, but we didn't do.
What?
Once we got to the roof, there were 2 other doors. The other doors were open. We could have gone through them, but
one was open, but the other one was bolted.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, but I know definitely one of them was open, and I could actually go through it, but I don't know what that staircase led to, and I didn't want us to get lost.
One thing I want to know is we'll have to re-look over that third video where we actually made it to, like, I don't know if it was the highest point or what have you.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But we made it to the roof again this time, and then the third one we made it to the roof as well. Mm-hmm. I want to know that tower. Were we ever actually in that tower? Because that was one of the main places I always wanted to get to. Mm-hmm. But we've gone so many times, we've tried so many paths, and we've never been able to end up getting there. Mm-hmm. So I want to know if maybe in the third time we actually did get there, I didn't notice. But I feel like in the third time we filmed the same tower from the opposite side, and we're like, how do we get there, I don't know. I'll have to see the third video. Maybe I was in that tower after all. But I mean, if I was, then I've pretty much seen everything I need to see in that building. We've gone through the basement, west wing, east wing, I think everything. As long as we've hit that tower, and I'm not entirely sure if we have. But
I'm disappointed at the medical room that we went to. Just last. We want to check it out the first time we went, but I panicked. We bolted because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be just like that fucking movie, Grave Encounters. I can't leave.
Yeah.
So when we actually went the second, third time, it was locked. We couldn't get in. And this time, amazingly, we were able to go back.
Yeah.
But because the cleanups, people were actually like doing actually trying to close down the building properly without any more vandalism.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they moved whatever was in that room because I remember seeing more.
I do remember seeing
stretchers,
more,
right?
Yeah, there were stretchers and stuff in there. It wasn't just as plain, but and I think it was just my mom playing tricks on me when I looked in the corner without her seeing the camera. You know, I thought I saw. It looked like something the size of a human, but very bright. I don't know. It might have just been the reflection of my flashlight hitting something. I don't know, but it looked like it bolted across the room. And when I turned and just saw it, it was a little startling.
Could have been the heat too, though.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Oh,
I feel like my mind was playing tricks on me. Alright, is there anything else you want to discuss about this run or this place in general? Before we close the case on it finally?
Well, the thing about it is that the first time we went, we know that was for the mentally handicapped, for people who had diseases that their parents just ditched them. Their family just ditched them.
That part of the hallway, yeah.
The first time we went. The second time we went was the Cancer Research Center. And the third time we went, we actually went back to the same part of the building, except that there were more doors open, so we could check those two buildings thoroughly.
And we went all the way to the top floor on that.
Yeah, so we know what those two were. But I remember that there was supposed to be an orphanage, the middle part of the building.
So you think that's where we were today?
I think so. It was very simple.
And the beds were all small.
They're all regular beds. There's like little children. So I saw like tiny shoes, the paper, the drawings, toys, little cups.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any like medical, no vials, no nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing like there was in the Cancer Research Center. There was all kinds of medical equipment everywhere.
And they even had like a simple kitchen where they said lunch, breakfast, dinner, and they had AC in each room. Yeah. They had AC, they had the help button, they had lights. Everything was decent. It could be better considering that they were orphans, but I think that's what it was. Right?
Fucking minivans. Sorry. I hate minivans and the people that drive them. If you drive a minivan, I don't like you.
They're probably not warming too.
Alright. I think that about covers everything. I can't wait to review this and see if we got any EVPs, any kind of shadow figures like we have in previous ones, you know. So
I think the only thing that you're gonna be able to pick up is my heavy breathing because I was panicking and it was super hot.
We'll see. I'm probably gonna review this one together with people live stream the first time through. So with all those people listening, perhaps we'll see even more, you know.
Oh, I also want to make a shout out. It's gay, but I want to say this. Hi, British boy. This is for you. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to you when we get home.
Bye.
Bye.